always talk about, you got Amir and some position battles there still at left guard and tackle. Just talk about that and how it could progress, and it's still open.
It's good. It's still open. Like Coach said, it's the fun thing is you got good depth. Means you have good depth. Like I said before, it's like you're more nervous if you don't have somebody you trust in there. Like, no, it's guys we all trust and excited about. So it'd be still great competition. They're going to play. And so we're really excited about that. Kind of let that thing keep progressing. So really fired up about those positions.
You guys are going to rotate at those positions, like Coach said, but is there a time during the season when you want to have one solidified guy at those two spots?
I think it naturally sometimes happens that way. If it doesn't happen that way, then you keep rotating them. Sometimes the guy will pull away. If that happens, great. But it's going to be like, it's kind of natural. I think I naturally work itself out.
At receiver, it looks like there's going to be some ongoing commission. What have you seen from that group?
Just like I told you, a selfless group. Told you last week, it's just a group that really cares about each other, can do a lot of different things. Pretty versatile, multiple. So you got guys that can play different positions, which is nice. You can take those top 5 guys and 4, 5, 6 guys and roll them all around, do different things with them, different personnel groupings. I think that keep them fresh. I think there's a number of those guys. I think a couple of them are on special teams. So obviously you're going to need some depth anyways. So I think that's just really fun being able to get those guys to play. All stay fresh, especially for the fourth quarter.
There's a lot talked about the receivers coming in from the portal, but it looks like the guys who've been in the program also said they've stepped up their game.
Yeah, I think it helped competition. You're going to say that over and over again, competition helps. So like Keaton, Doug, and Bryce, those guys did a really good job of stepping up going, and these guys are good, they're bringing in. I'm good too. I got to work hard now. Keep working even harder, keep growing my game. So it's been fun.
Yeah, Ballard had the little edge on the depth chart over Isaiah. What have you seen from the backup spot?
Cole, I call it that functional intelligence piece, I guess you say, really understands the offense. Obviously, he saw that a year or two ago when he played as a true freshman. With all the stuff we're doing, huddle-wise, and I think that's where he's got a little bit ahead of the game, is just being able to process information a little bit faster. But in terms of skill set-wise, they've both done great. Fired up about both of them. All of them, really. David, too, as well, Mike.
If there's something that you've seen in fall camp that you're, I don't want to say concerned about, but like to see elevators or something?
If I say no, can I say no? No, I think the thing you always want is a daily improvement. I know Andy used to say that too, but it's consistently still getting better. We're nowhere where we need to be yet. I think that's the part I want to keep seeing, the hunger that keep getting better. I feel like his last year, build off of that, but I mean, we're 5-7. We want to build off that. So I want to see that constant drive to get better and better and better, improve. And the little thing, it always comes down to the protection or a protection issue here or something. Does the running back pick up the protection? Does the receiver adjust the route? All those little things. We just keep emphasizing, get better at those things consistently. And they're doing good, but just consistently keep doing those over and over and over.
Have you ever been at a place or had a team where you've got 4 guys at tight end that you could?
Not 4. I was trying to think last year. You got close. Not 4, and they've all have shown the ability to play, in different spots, and they all have maybe their little special. I hate to say special, maybe they're a little better at one thing than someone else, but overall it's a really deep group that you just kind of roll them in. Or some guys obviously play more, but it's been a really fun group to have. Competition there has helped that position a lot.
All right, so as a guy who's trying to game plan and get an idea all summer, how do you go into this game thinking what Fresno State might do defensively?
You look at the D coordinator, obviously. If Northern Illinois did a great job at Northern Illinois. Heck, they beat Notre Dame. He did a great job in Northern Illinois. Kids, that are always tough kids, and he did a great job there. Fresno State, same type of kids. Back in the day when we played them in the bowl game years ago when I was at Northern. I think Pat Hill was there. And Fresno State, even before that, was always that play anytime, anywhere type program. So the kids are going to be tough. And like I said, the D coordinator's done a great job in Northern. He's did a great job there. He's great schemes. So you kind of look at the Northern Illinois stuff. Darryl knows him. He's coached with him, like Balsa. So he's got an idea. He's seen some of that stuff, so at least got an idea. But you can see, obviously, with the head coach, USC last year, the linebacker coach, could be a little wrinkle there. But you can't prepare for everything. You just got to say, okay, here's what I think they did. Here's what they did in Northern Illinois, and kind of base a lot off of those looks. But he's done, like I said, he's a really good coach. He's done a really good job.
Luke turned into such a safety net for JD for so many years. Is that a role you envision Cam going into? Or
no, you hope someone kind of, but this guy with this group is kind of interesting because they've all kind of, I don't know if there's going to be one safety net per se. I think it's going to be kind of a collaborative group effort of that. So I don't know if we're going to, and plus we're going to put guys all different spots anyways. So I think it's going to be kind of an overall group, maybe that thing will grow throughout the. Sometimes as the season grows, it's kind of like, hey, this becomes the ball ends up at this guy a little bit more. Sometimes it kind of naturally happens. So see how that goes.
And in general, the chemistry with JD and those new receivers.
Good. I think it was really good because I was really impressed with how it just keeps improving and improving. Because obviously spring helped. And that most of the guys were there most of the spring and summer. I think he's done a great job. I think those guys did a great job in the summer. Just keep building that. And staying healthy for the most part has helped those guys just to keep getting reps, not losing days and not losing reps.